They gather round the natal bed, the foolish and the wise. They fear the child yet to be born, whose voice shall rend the skies. The faithful watch the forest for the coming of the king. Their lanterns bright, they wait at night for the new world he shall bring. The dragon waits in shadows, his breath will scorch the land. The hero in the castle draws his sword and makes his stand. The princess in the tower is hidden far away, but nothing under heaven can keep the groom at bay. Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." And they divided up his clothes by casting lots. They gather round with leering smiles the soulless and the dead. Though her soul unwinds, the cruelest minds will keep her in bed. The potter told his prentice to prepare him 7 jars. 6 he made with grace and skill, the last his hands did mar. The cretin moon no more is howling, gone its morning black. In their dreams its face is prowling, come to take them back. The king is in his courting clothes, the brides are in their beds. The unborn princes wait in sleep to raise their eager heads. The hens were in the hen house and 7 eggs did lay, till the fox crept in by dark of night and stole the eggs away. 6 were broken by their binding, 6 no more shall sing. Comes the 7th full unwinding, and all the bells will ring. When the first had given birth and all the birds did sing, her screaming cries did shake the skies as she called out for her king. By doctor's blade the second bade a life into the world. Untimely hewn neath a silent moon the king's red flag unfurled. His bride the third remained unheard, her cries for help ignored. She stopped her life with a surgeon's knife and gave it to our lord. The fourth prepares a dagger and places it at her heart. The perfect cure cannot make pure what the king has set apart. The fifth one's crown was bearing down upon the fox's set. The den was sundered with mighty thunder and apocalypse beget. On the 6th day the walls gave way and the oceans turned to ash. Her birth gave work as the earth shook underneath the king's fell lash. The 7th bride will break the tides, the moon no more will shine. There comes a day not far away or she'll birth the death of time. The doctor never tells his god which one he really seeks. Instead he hides himself away and quietly he weeps. For the waywardness of the simple will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. Their God's own voice, he makes the choice, declaring with their word, "In fear and pain let her remain, lest she be like the third. And I will stretch out my hand against them, and make the land a desolate waste from the desert to Diblah, wherever they live. Then they will know that I am the Lord." The doctor's gun ended his run as he put it into his ear. As she was defiled, the pity child, he gave it to his fear. Then a mighty angel picked up a boulder the size of a large millstone and threw it into the sea and said, "With such violence, the great city of Babylon will be thrown down, never to be found again. The music of harpists and musicians, pipers and trumpeters will never be heard in you again. No worker of any trade will ever be found in you again. The sound of a millstone will never be heard in you again. The light of a lamp will never shine in you again. The voice of bridegroom and bride will never be heard in you again. Your merchants were the world's important people. By your magic spell all the nations were led astray. In her was found the blood of prophets and of God's holy people, of all who have been slaughtered on the earth."